Welcome back to Hannity. So Sarah Carta from CircaNews.com is working on a new report that could blow the Obama administration unmasking scandal wide open. Now, the unmasking reportedly involves more officials than just Susan Rice by a long stretch. Here now with the very latest from CircaNews.com, Sarah Carta, their chief national security correspondent. Okay, you got my attention.
Yeah, you got the attention of a lot of people, Sean, and I think that the attention of the unmasking is up on Capitol Hill. I mean, this is the most important story, and it's being ignored by most of the media. And I think the concern is that it went far beyond Susan Rice. And that Susan Rice, although be it a very important player, and we don't have all the information out yet, I know that right now they haven't received all of the reports from the NSA with regards to the unmasking, and that people are still going through that. But there is concern that it went far beyond her to other high-level officials, and that it wasn't solely focused on Russia. And this has to be the question: why were they unmasking these conversations, these intelligence reports, unmasking Americans, if they didn't have anything to do with Russia? What was the national security concern here? And this is why people need to be brought forth before the House and before the intelligence committees to answer questions.
In 2015 and 2016, both you and John Solomon have reported a dramatic, in the election season, those 2 years, a dramatic acceleration in the number of people surveilled in a mass, and a lot of them just happen to be connected to Donald Trump or Republican, and it's widespread. And when it's released and unmasked, isn't that a crime?
Well, no, because they changed the laws. Oh, releasing the intelligence, yes, that is a crime. I mean, of course, and that's the only crime that we know that was committed. We know that when they released the name of Michael Flynn, and remember, Sean, this is a small group of people. It isn't like it was spread across the entire intelligence community. That's what we were led to believe. The original people who saw those reports in the DOJ and the FBI, those folks who had access to those reports were the ones that actually released that information. It wouldn't be that difficult to find out. I know this from talking to people within the community. So yes, releasing the name is illegal, but remember, they also changed the laws so that they could unmask more and more Americans with very little explanation. All they could say is like, look, I need this for national security. This is the reason why I need to unmask this. So, and then they would be given permission. And remember, it also changed to very high-level officials. So you got to ask yourself, Susan Rice, Clapper, Brennan, others within the DOJ, if they were requesting these unmaskings of Americans, why were they doing it?
Was Ben Rhodes involved? Valerie Jarrett involved? Did it get to the White House? Did it get to the president?
That's what we don't know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
That's what we want to know, too. I mean, we don't have information yet that the president was briefed on all of this. I'm assuming that if you're the president of the United States and your right hand is looking at unmaskings, maybe he was briefed on it. But that we don't know yet. What we do know is that more people than Susan Rice.
I got to run, but will we know more this week?
Yeah, I think we will.
All right, Sarah Carta, we're going to stay on it. Nobody else is following it, but this, I think, will be the biggest scandal in our lifetime.